just interrupt? Many congratulations.
Thank you.
Is this just about the biggest day of your life as an owner?
I don't remember a bigger day in anything than this, let alone as an owner. These are days you dream of, aren't they, when things go right?
And what a day it's been for Mr. Henderson as well.
Amazing. I'm not just pleased, I'm sort of proud to be part of it. I know.
It must give you great pleasure as well, because your association with Nicky, not just as a trainer, but as a great friend as well, goes back so long.
Yeah, I mean, I first had a horse with him, I think, in about '84 when Peter Bailey retired. And he's been a great friend for a long time. And as I was saying just now, it would be hard to imagine doing it on any scale with anybody else.
But just how confident or otherwise were you coming in today's race with sizing Europe over in Ireland, looking just as good as ever he was?
Well, I was very nervous and lacking in confidence today, I have to say. You know, as these moments get closer, you kind of rather wish they weren't there. But I've had my reasons, one way and another, to think that we had a great chance. And the horse got sick in November, and he hadn't really been at his best at all this year. There were reasons to think he wasn't quite at his best at Ascot. He was hanging a bit, and I think that was a leftover from that bad mistake he made at Kempton. So he's had a lot of work done on him with a physio, and he has lately been pleasing everybody that's both ridden him in work, schooled him. Conor Murphy, who's a terrific guy who looks after him every day, to whom I owe a huge debt of gratitude. I mean, he loves his horse almost more than life itself, and he keeps me in touch, and everybody's been very happy.
Well, it's all come gloriously right today, Michael. Many congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the moment.
Thank you very, very much. Thanks.
Michael,
Nicky Henderson is here chatting to the press. Nicky, can I just butt in? This is turning out to be quite a day.
Well, it is. You sort of, well, you don't believe in them, let alone dream of them. So it's no, it's very special. We just, as I say, there's a team at home that helped me the whole way through it, and they're vital. And it doesn't happen without an enormous lot of people doing a lot of, you know, a lot of help. And as I say, even with Finnian's here, Connor, who rides him, he's here. He's my sort of Corky's understudy, and he rides him every day. He tells me what to do with him, don't you worry.
I guess you knew you probably had the best 2-mile chaser in Britain coming into the race, but with sizing Europe looking just as good as ever in Ireland, how hopeful were you today?
I think good. I mean, I was happy with him at Ascot, and there was a little bit to come from there in all probability. Might have a problem next year, mightn't we?
It might do, yeah. Nice problem to have, though.
Barry can solve that one.
That's for a few sleepless nights a lot later down the line.
Yeah.
And it must give you terrific pleasure, not only to train a champion chase winner, but particularly to train a winner for Michael here.
Michael's been one of the great, you know, the one thing I am very lucky, not only the guys at home, but the owners. And the owners I've got, you just couldn't possibly have better. But Michael's been with us a very, very long time, and he's had a lot of good horses and just very near misses, and it's great that one has hit the bullseye at last, you know, because they have been good. 3 seconds here last year looked very tough, and I actually even beat him with one of my own, which seemed very cruel, and now he has got, you know, a proper race, and I'm thrilled for him.
And it almost goes without saying, but Barry gave him a terrific ride, and the horse had to show plenty of guts going around that last fence as
It did. It was getting tight and tough round there. I say, I hope everybody's all right, but it was a good race, and you saw two very good horses, you know, as usual, battle away up the hill, and he's beaten the reigning champion, and as you say, it's his now, but
you got another one waiting in the wings. Well. Congratulations, Nicky.
Thank you.
Barry Geraghty's on his way back in. We'll talk as we walk, Barry. This has turned out to be quite a day.
So far, so good anyway. It's brilliant. It's great to be riding good horses like that and in them races, and you know, it's what you dream of doing when you're a kid and even as an adult.
He seemed to travel beautifully through the race today.
He did. He travelled and jumped. We just, the last couple of weeks, felt his work was coming together. Nicky does. He's done brilliantly with Bobsworth and him in particular. Both horses beaten in Ascot on the last runs. Both big question marks over them. And to bring them here today, you know, had them ready for the right day. It's hats off to him.
And with that last fence being bypassed, it all got quite tight. He had to show plenty of courage and plenty of determination.
He did. I got plenty of breathers in him coming down the hill, and I knew when I faced up to the second last, when I gave him a little squeeze, I had loads in the tank, and it was just a case of we were time enough getting there later, and he battled well.
Must give you a lot of pleasure as well to ride a winner in the Silks of Michael Buckley here at the first.
Definitely, I really am thrilled for Michael. You know, he's a great owner for Nicky, and he's a great man to ride for, and he's had a few horses, you know, fall by the wayside through injury this year, so it's great from Finnian's Rainbow to come trumps on the right day, because he had plenty of knockers out there.
Fantastic day, Barry. Many congratulations.
Thank you.